conservative new media viewers, NBA fans around the world, what's up? It's me, PFA Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert. We're here to discuss Cleveland's 118-88 beatdown tonight of the Atlanta Hawks in Game 4 of the 2015 Eastern Conference Finals. The Cavaliers win the series 4-0. What happened in this game was that the Cavaliers got out to a hot start. They were up by 12 points at the end of the first quarter, and Atlanta tried. They didn't give up. They showed fight, and they showed heart throughout this game, but they just, I think emotionally, they just didn't have the energy, and Cleveland and its crowd had all the energy, and it just snowballed from there into the 30-point rout that was the final score. Couple of key things from this game. Kyrie Irving, the star point guard, was back for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He started the game and he looked pretty good. So now he and the Cavs have 8 days off before the beginning of the NBA Finals, and that should help them considerably, particularly Kyrie and some other injured and nagging injuries Cavalier players. Matthew Dellavedova was very good in this series. He almost averaged 10 points a game in this series. He had to start several games because Kyrie was hurting, and he performed very well. I know there's all this controversy, and is he dirty and all this. He's not a dirty player, in my opinion. He's a player that doesn't have the same physical gifts that some of the other players in the league have, but he plays extremely hard. He's a very disciplined player, and he's a very tough player. Like, he's a physical player, but he's not dirty. He's just physical. He will get into you on defense. He will touch you rather than just kind of letting you go by him. He was critical for the Cavaliers in this series. He's been critical for them the entire playoff run, and he was absolutely crucial in this series in particular, and he's going to be important in the NBA Finals no matter who the Cavaliers end up playing. LeBron James nearly averaged a triple-double in this series. He averaged 30 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. If he had been able to average a 30, 11, and 10, which he almost did, that would have been the first time in NBA history that had been accomplished. I'm not sure, maybe 30, 11, and 9 is the first time it's ever been done as well. I don't know about that. I'd have to look that up. In the third quarter of this game, the things heated up a little bit, got a little bit chippy, a little bit of temperatures rising, but fortunately, nobody got really hurt in this game. Shelvin Mack was dinged up late in the game, like maybe midway through the fourth, but it was an inadvertent play by Shawn Marion. It was just an accidental play where he ran into Shelvin Mack, and hopefully Shelvin Mack will be okay. The Cleveland Cavs now have a 12-2 playoff record in the 2015 NBA playoffs. That is the best record currently. Golden State is second with an 11-3 record. The Cavs are rolling right now, and the team, as well as David Blatt, the head coach, deserve credit. I know we hear that the East is so bad, the Cavs are not just beating teams, they're crushing them. The Atlanta Hawks are not what they were earlier in the season. They're not as healthy, and they're not playing as well. But this is still a 60-win team. And the Cavaliers just obliterated them. So you have to respect what the Cavaliers are doing and what they have done. And I'll mention that a little bit more about that in a second when I talk about the finals. Near the end of the game, you could see LeBron James and David Blatt hugging and talking on the sideline. I thought it was a really good moment. There's been so much tension and speculation around the team and around David Blatt all season that it was good to see LeBron kind of it's like they were affirming each other and reinforcing the positive, and that they have achieved their goal of making the finals. And now, of course, they want to win the 2015 NBA Finals. LeBron James and James Jones are the first players since 1966 to go to 5 straight finals. That has not been done since Bill Russell and a couple of his teammates in the 1965 and 66 season did it. So it's been almost 50 years. And in the history of the NBA, only 10 players have gone to 5 straight finals. 8 of them were on the Boston Celtics dynasty in the 50s and 60s. And now LeBron James and James Jones, who obviously played with LeBron in Miami as well as in Cleveland. And additionally, LeBron is only the 3rd player of MVP level to have made 5 straight finals. Bill Russell was an MVP. He made 5 straight finals. Bob Cousy was an MVP. He made 5 straight finals. And now LeBron James. So that is very rarefied air to do what LeBron James has done in this series and by winning this series. Now, let's just give some quick thoughts about the NBA Finals. Look, it's overwhelmingly the probability that the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to be facing the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors, if they make the finals, will be favored over the Cleveland Cavaliers, and justifiably so. They had a better regular season record than the Cavaliers did. They're healthier than the Cavaliers are. Of course, Kevin Love is out for the Cavs, and Kyrie Irving has been hurting. But I'm going to say this, in looking over the statistics of the two teams, Cavaliers have a chance in the finals so long as Kyrie Irving is relatively healthy. That is my opinion. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that they're going to beat the Warriors, but I do believe that they have a chance, and a solid chance, to win the 2015 NBA Finals if Kyrie healthy and the rest of the team outside of Kevin Love is reasonably healthy. And the reason for this is they rebound the ball extremely well, particularly in terms of offensive rebounds. The second reason is they play exceptional defense. Cavaliers, and it's truly remarkable when you look at how bad their defense was early in the season. Cavaliers are playing outstanding defense in the NBA playoffs. Fantastic defense against some pretty good offenses in Chicago and Atlanta. This is not a fluke. These guys can play defense. They're playing hard. They're playing together. They're very unified. They're not very experienced, at least not most of the team, although, of course, LeBron is himself. But there's something there. The statistics show there is reason to believe that the Cavaliers can be competitive in the NBA Finals, even if you don't think they're going to win them. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. So congratulations to the Cleveland Cavaliers and the city of Cleveland and all of the Cleveland fans. This is a well-deserved victory. You're going back to the finals for the first time since 2007. The thing I love about this team is that they embody the city of Cleveland. This is a resilient team. They're a hard-working team. They don't feel sorry for themselves. They just kind of put on their working boots every day, and they go and they get it done. And they've done better in this playoffs than I think anybody could have imagined, particularly given the injuries that they've had to deal with. This team was 19-20 nearly halfway through this past season. And now look at them. They're like a freight train. Now, the Western Conference is a whole different thing. And the Warriors or the Rockets are going to give them a different set of problems. This team is tough, and they're strong. So I love what I'm seeing from them. Again, I'm happy for the city of Cleveland. Congratulations to LeBron, James Jones, David Blatt, Matthew Dellavedova, Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith, and the city of Cleveland. This is a well-earned series victory, and you guys are going back to the finals, and I can't wait to watch that finals. But first, we've got one more game at least in the Western Conference Finals. And I'm sorry I didn't make a video about that game last night, the Game 4 when Harden and the Rockets pulled through, because I didn't see most of it. So I don't like talking about games I didn't see because I can't talk about it in an intelligent way. That is it for now. Thumbs up, thumbs down, your comments below. We will put information in the video description below the video player so you can go check out highlights of this game. Also, so you can come and join us and follow us on Twitter, and how you can come and join the Conservative New Media Facebook group. We love talking to people on Twitter. We'd love to have you come there. I'd love to have you come join the group as well. Thanks again for watching Conservative New Media. We are thrilled with this playoff experience that we're having right now. We're looking forward to the Game 5 tomorrow in Oakland, California. Once again, I am PFE, Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert. Hope you're having a great night or great day wherever you are around the world when you watch this video. Take care. We will talk to you again soon. Hopefully, we will be here tomorrow night to talk to you about what went down between the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets as the Rockets fight to stay alive in Game 5.